Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. If I was ever to be confronted by a person that is clueless about Sikhism, I would thoroughly explain the lifestyles and origins of a Sikh. When first asked, "Who are you?" I would obviously first respond saying, "I am a Sikh." Then I would continue. Sikhi is a religion that has gone through a lot of torturous suffering. The origins of Sikhi all lead back to Guru Nanak Dev Ji, the first of 10 influencing gurus. Guru Nanak and the other 9 gurus set a wonderful example of how to live a proper and peaceful life. First and foremost, a Sikh is a monotheistic person or someone who believes in only one God. Next, they must believe in the teachings of the 10 gurus. These teachings include to not follow or use the following: drugs, alcohol, worshipping idols, recognizing the caste system, following rituals, and believing in superstition. All of this is explained in the Guru Granth Sahib Ji, the holy book of the Sikhs. Finally, a Sikh must take Amrit, also known as baptism. In this baptism, a Sikh must have long uncut hair, kes, a comb, ganga, specially worn underwear, kashara, also known as kacha, a sword for personal and social protection, kirpan, and a steel bracelet to remind people to avoid wrongdoing, kada. These are the main points about Sikhi. Next comes the question of why I would say this. This is so that the word about Sikhi would spread. These points that I have explained in my previous paragraph are what I feel are the most important details in Sikhism. Also, I would explain about my religion because I am tired of being mistakenly called a Muslim or Hindu. I am not saying this as if it's bad to be a Muslim or Hindu. I am saying this so that I can earn my own identity in people's minds as a Sikh, stopping all of the criticism Sikh men and women receive, such as names like Osama and Saddam. Now, on with why I had stated the things I explained. First, I had briefly explained the importance of our 10 gurus and the Guru Granth Sahib Ji. This is so that the clueless person will be explained about Sikh leaders. Next, I would like to explain why I had stated the Guru's teachings. This is so that the person will understand that not all religions are vastly different. There may be a few differences here and there, but all in all, most beliefs are the same. These similar beliefs will bring friendship and unity between people of all groups. Some of the Guru's teachings include to not follow or use the following: drugs, alcohol, worshipping idols, recognizing the caste system, using rituals, and believing in superstition. 1. We do not use influencing items because they are sinful and can hurt a user's surroundings. 2. We don't use rituals because they are sinful and do not lead to God. Why waste time using rituals when you can just pray and reach God? 3. We do not recognize the caste system because all men are created equal and are treated equal in the eyes of God. 4. We do not believe in superstition because it is just a made-up joke to scare believers. Finally, I had explained about Amrit, the Sikh baptism, and the 5 objects a Sikh must have. Amrit is necessary to explain about because it shows that a person is pure and willing to follow God. The 5 Ks are also necessary to explain about because they confirm a Sikh's identity and separates him or her from the rest. The 5 Ks are used for many different reasons. The Kes is the long uncut hair a Sikh must have. This is because hair is a gift from God, so why get rid of it? The Kes also represents a sign of identity. Next, the Kanga is a small wooden comb to keep the hair pure and clean. Following the Kanga, there is a Kashara, or Kacha. This reminds a person to always keep good character while wearing the specially prepared underwear. Next is the Kirpan. This sword varies in length and should only be used for personal and social protection. Finally, the Kada, which is to remind a person to not commit bad deeds. These are all the things I would tell a non-Sikh in 1 minute and why I would say these things. Whether my ideas are agreed with or not, the main goal is to be able to teach someone about who a Sikh is, and most importantly, to never forget who a Sikh is. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.